And we're live. What's going on? What's going on? Let me do a quick audio check, y'all. Hold on. Let me do a quick audio check, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Here we go. All right, y'all. We live, baby. We live. Oh my goodness. We back, man. Let me tell y'all what happened in the last live stream, man. The last live stream we did, golly, man. The shorty whole nip fell out of her damn bra, y'all. Godly, that video is on the Patreon, y'all. God damn, man. Y'all wouldn't even believe it, boy. I had to put that up on the Patreon, man. Shout out to the ladies that's coming in. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies, can you hear me? If so, put a thumb up. Put a thumb up right now if you can hear me. Okay, great. All right. So y'all know sometimes there's going to be some technical issues, but as we go on in time, we going to ensure that those technical issues get resolved most definitely, as the production quality goes up. So ladies, give me a second. Let me go ahead and do my intro, and then we're going to start inviting y'all ladies in to find y'all some love, okay? Is everybody ready in the chat, man? Shout out to the mother effing chat, man. You know what? The brother here, Calvin came in yesterday, dropped a $20 bomb on y'all in the super chats, man. And then today, before the live stream even started, we had Mustard Y donate $50 on the Cash App, man. God damn, boy. Some of y'all some ballers, man. Some of y'all some ballers. So shout out, man. And you know what's really important is this, right? The reason I'm even doing these live streams for y'all, right? And I'm putting in a lot of work behind the scenes to get these ladies calling y'all. There's a time difference. We got to really appreciate the ladies for even giving their time for being on these live streams, right? But the reason that I'm doing these live streams, y'all, is because so many men nowadays want to travel the world. So many men want, whether it's a relationship for a couple days or a relationship for eternity and forever, right? And so many people now more than ever is traveling to find their special somebody. So I said it's too important, to get these live streams out so that you guys can understand how the ladies are in foreign countries, right? It's so important, man, because a lot of you dudes are going into a lot of these countries blindly. And that's why it's important, to understand what's out there before you get there. Now, just because we have a few ladies that might be in the club, might be in the streets, doesn't mean that all ladies like that. Just because we have some ladies that is religious Muslim doesn't mean they real, doesn't mean that they even ready for marriage yet. You know what I'm saying? So there's just so many mixed bags out there. So I thought it's very important to do these live streams, y'all. So with these live streams, what do y'all get, right? Y'all get to ask the ladies questions. Y'all can super chat in. Y'all can hit the Cash App. You guys can super chat in, request. Maybe you guys want to see the ladies, do a 360. Maybe y'all want to see what the ladies' refrigerator is looking like. Y'all want to see if they really be cooking. You know what I'm saying? Because some ladies, all these chicks nowadays, all they want to do is go eat out. All they want to do is go to the club and eat out and get some bottles, right? So you be able to see that by super chatting in, right? Maybe you guys want to, just do some challenges with the ladies, guys. This platform is for y'all. After this, we're gonna be doing Q&As. So you guys can ask me questions one-on-one just about my experience traveling all around the world. Real quick, let me go ahead and plug in my Patreon. As you guys know, I have an amazing Patreon. Shout out to my 50 plus Patreon members, man. Do y'all understand my Patreon started with 0 people and now we got 50 plus people inside of my Patreon, y'all? 50 plus members on Patreon, man. Shout out to all of you brothers and sisters for being in the Patreon, man. We got so much good information. Shout out to the TikTok, man. On TikTok, guys, I'm going mother effing viral. 100,000 views per video, no kidding. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and check out the TikTok. Instagram, we doing good on Instagram too. Instagram kind of stagnant. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all and hype up Instagram, man. They be playing games and stuff for real. But we doing it, y'all. We definitely doing it. So make sure to check all that out on Patreon. Recently, I just uploaded for everybody to just get in here. I just uploaded the video of the shorty from yesterday's live stream where she was talking and we was doing the questions and answers and the dudes were super chatting in. I just posted when she had, her biddies came out. You know what I'm saying? I had to quickly put that on Patreon, man. Some of the videos gonna be left on live stream, but on my YouTube channel, but some of them gotta go to the Patreon because it's just too OD, y'all. It's just too OD for the tube, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. So some of the videos gotta go to Patreon, y'all. That's a fact. You know, we still have to censor certain things, but yeah, those kind of videos, yeah, they gotta go to the Patreon ASAP. No Kizap. Let's get on to the Patreon videos real quick. You guys can check out my Patreon vlog that I just did in Colombia. Y'all can go ahead and check out my comparison video. I compared and I did a whole analysis of South African women versus Colombian women because there's some real similarities, not just with the natural bodies versus the BBLs, but also just in personality, in facial structure. You know, because some people are looking for a more Euro-centric look. Some people are looking for a more Africanized, you know, melanated look. So I broke that down. We also talked about the Afro-Latinas and so much good information in that. Right here, I did a video as well about Colombia. You guys can see I basically gave more of an educational approach to it, my American experience in Colombia. But on the vlog, y'all can see me and my interaction with the Colombian joints. And yeah, that was a good video, most definitely. So without further ado, y'all, I know the ladies out here just in the background, just, you know, like, man, when he gonna have us on? Like, this dude be talking. I understand, ladies. I understand. I had to plug my Patreons in real quick. Without further ado, let's welcome our first guest to the stage. Her name is JUU. And I'm not going to say what that sounds like because the whole channel, just like yesterday's video with the nip slip, might get taken down. So welcome Jay to the stage. Let me go ahead and put her in real quick. Jay, it's important to look good. Let me see you look good real quick before I add you in. Let me see you look good. I need to see you post it up. JUU. I need to see you looking cool. Okay. Hold on. We about to add you in right now. 3, 2, 1. Blam. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, JUU. You out here looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think a lot of the audience, you know, when they first see you, they might have, you know, had an epiphany that they might have found their wife. Real quick, tell us, you know, your name, your age, and not the nickname that you gave here. Give another nickname if you're gonna give a nickname, but tell us your name, your age, and which country are you calling from?
My name is Juliet. I'm 29 years old. I come from Kenya and Nairobi. Nairobi town.
From Kenya. Okay, Nairobi, Kenya. Okay. I like that. And again, shout out to Mustard. Why this brother donated $50 on the Cash App. He says, I hope I can ask questions the whole stream. Brother, you can ask questions for the rest of this year. Goddamn, you drop $50 USD in the super chat, boy. You a real baller, man. Yeah, you can drop any question you got, most definitely. He says, I'm here, bro. What happened? Yeah, there was some type of live stream issue. I don't know. When I first tried to set up the live stream, I don't know if there was a problem because I had so many people coming in. But yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, shout out. I see we got a lot of comments here, y'all, and I see we got a lot of people commenting before we even start up the video. So I just want to say shout out to y'all. If y'all want y'all comments read, man, mind you, this is a live stream mainly for the super chats, y'all. Shout out to Travel Lover. He says he is alive. Yeah, yes, brother, I am alive. He says, hi, beautiful. Okay. He says, hi, beautiful to Julia. Okay. So, Julia, real quick, tell us just a little bit about you. So, you say you in Nairobi, Kenya. Let us know, like, what do you do for work?
Okay. I do in like Deca, also on events. So most of the time I do events, I do Deca decoration.
Okay, decorations. Okay. Now, are you really making money from that? Because we need to know where you're getting your money from. If you have a trick, it's important just to let us know. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be able to get another one tonight. We just need to know exactly what it is you're here for and what you're looking for.
Yeah, I do make money. Most of the time I do pay my bills with what I'm doing currently.
Okay, so doing the decorating is making you some good income.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For the other ladies that are backstage, I need you to turn your cameras on. Keep your microphone muted, but turn your cameras on just so I can see you before you come up on the live stream. Now, Julia, what a beautiful name, by the way. Now there's a lot of brothers around the world, right, that are traveling to find themselves, a woman maybe just for a night, or a woman that's for the life, woman that's for a lifetime. So, which kind of guys are you into? Like, what are you looking for in this stage of your life right now? And how old are you again?
I'm 29.
Okay, 29. And what exactly are you looking for right now in your life?
Just someone to maybe have something with, so I can see where it's leading to, like a relationship.
Mm, okay. So a relationship. Now tell us real quick. You don't got to go into too much details, but what happened with your last relationship? We needs to know. We needs to know. What's the tea?
Okay, I really don't like talking about my last relationship, but
We need to know
I'm
something. Is he
looking forward
alive?
to.
Is he alive? Y'all not y'all Kenyan chicks ain't innocent, man. We know y'all be doing crazy stuff sometimes. Is he alive? And can we at least know that?
Pardon?
Is he alive? Can we at least know that? Is your ex alive? Can we at least know that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I don't think that's a good enough answer. Yeah, sure. Like, is he alive or not? Like, we need to know.
He is he's alive.
He's alive. Okay. That's great. That's great. Very
Okay.
good to know. Very good to know. Now, let me ask you this. Why exactly did it end though? Like, give us something, anything you can. Why did it end?
Come up again.
Just give us anything. Why did it end? Why did the relationship end with you and your ex?
Okay, we were not just aligning to the same goal, so we decided to like break up.
Okay. And what kind of goals? What kind of goals? Like, was this like surrounding like marriage timing, or like, goals as in like jobs that you guys were working? Like, what do you mean?
No, it was like too much. Maybe I was younger at that time, and he had more things on in mind, and he had his own goals. So we didn't like align to the same something that we're looking for. So we decided to separate.
Okay. And now we're done with your ex talk. Okay, we're done with your ex. There's a lot of guys that are traveling from America to Kenya these days. Have you been noticing?
Come up again.
There's a lot of guys that are traveling from America to Kenya these days. Have you been noticing?
No. I've been busy actually. I'm kind of indoors most of the time. I do work. I come late, so um I don't have time like to go out like really that much.
Mm, okay. What do you do for fun then? What's your hobbies?
I do basketball most of the time. I like reading. I like watching. I do go out, but once in a while.
Mm, okay. Okay. And you say you play basketball.
Yeah, I do.
What position do you play?
Come up again.
What position do you play? Do you play like
Forward.
do you play like missionary, or like from the back? Like which position do you play?
In basketball.
Yeah, in basketball, yeah, because they have from the back, they have missionary. Like which position?
Forward.
Forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you really do play basketball. I was trying to get you to mess up. I was trying to tell you about certain, positions that people do inside of the room. So the fact that you knew to say power forward or just a forward in general, that shows that you really do play basketball. Cause some chick that doesn't
Mm-hmm.
know basketball, she would say, "Oh, missionary, I guess." So we know she a dedicated freak. But you said that, okay, no, you play forward. Okay, shout out. Now we have Mustard Y. He comes in here. He donated $50 before the stream even started, before any of the ladies was on. This brother threw $50 into the Cash App. I need you guys that are here right now to donate and send money into the super chat, just like this brother Mustard did, because that's a big donation, man. I'm not gonna lie, brother got some money on. He says she seems like wifey, bro. Ask her if she's down for polygamy. Mm-hmm. We're waiting. Are you down for polygamy, Miss Ma'am?
Yeah, I do understand.
Oh, you don't understand, huh?
I do understand what
Oh, you do.
polygamy is.
You do
Yeah.
understand. Okay, yeah. So are you down for the polygamy?
I can't judge, like, yeah, I can do try. I don't know, but I can. I
Oh,
guess in future, I don't know.
so you would be open to polygamy?
Yeah, if I'll be the last wife, not the first one.
Okay, okay, okay. You know, that's interesting that you say the last wife because a lot of ladies they want to be the first wife. So why are you okay with being the last wife?
Being the last, like, maybe I'll get more attention rather than the first wife. Mostly they try to build the man, so I find like first wives to be more of hard hearted, and I'm not that. I like being babied and everything.
Okay, okay, I understand that. KB says, where is she from? She says she's from Nairobi, Kenya. Let me guess, Kikuyu.
No, I'm not Kikuyu.
Can you do a 360 real quick for us? Just don't give us a full 360. Just stand up real quick. I need to see something to determine your tribe.
Um, on the bed, I don't have like a ring light, so I can't be able to turn.
It's cool. You don't have to turn right now. You don't have to turn unless somebody gonna
Okay.
super chat it in. I don't know, but yeah, just stand up real quick. I just want to see like kind of what you look like. But make sure. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Just give me a second, please. Hold on, please. Just give me a second, cause I don't think I seen any pants, and I don't know why y'all ladies keep trying to mess up my channel, man. Do you have pants on?
Yeah, I do.
Are you sure? Cause I seen like just straight legs.
No, it's like the dress is short, but I do.
Okay, just stand up real quick. I just want to make sure, man. Last woman, yeah, we had to put that video on Patreon because her nip slipped out, and I can't do any more strikes on my channel, man. I just can't do it. Um, yeah, okay. I'm about to add you in. Just make sure the camera doesn't see inside of your dress, okay? All right.
I can't be able to turn because the phone is on the pillow, but I think did
It's
I do
cool.
the right thing?
No, you did okay. You did okay. Just stand up for us real quick. Um, just stand up one more time. I need to take you off though, so just in case you okay, that's cool. Okay. You know what? I think I know what tribe you are. Are you ready?
Yes.
I believe that you are Kamba and Luo.
No, Luya and Luo.
Okay, Luya and Luo. Okay. See, I was close though. Can you maybe guess how I was able to guess that you were Luo, ma'am?
Maybe the skin color, I don't know.
Yes, the skin color, not because of the the backside. Yeah. Just yeah, the skin color. You're right. And for everybody that's listening, if you guys don't know, Luos are known to be extremely thick. If you guys want to understand what mesmerized me when I first came to Kenya, I was approached by this beautiful, bodacious, and very gifted in the back derriere region dark-skinned Kenyan woman. And she came up to me and said, "Hey, I see you're new here. Can I show you around?" And she showed me around the whole city. I fell in love with the city. I realized that they have amenities just like America, and a lot of people spoke English. I said, "Man, this is a great place to be." But just to add a bonus on top of it, to have that type of joint around, that was nice. So I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so for everybody asking, is she Zimbabwean? Is she something else? Is she this and that? No. She is a Kenyan, most definitely. So, guys, I need you guys to hit the super chat, man. We can have this woman do some very fun things on this cam, guys. Like you know, maybe do a prank call to some dude and see if, you know, if this dude really mess with her and see what's going on. And do she got a man already? You know, we might have to, yeah, super chat it in. We might have to see who's in her roster. You know what I'm saying? Super chat in. We might actually need that 360. You know what I'm saying? Super chat in. We might need to see if she's wife material because she seemed like wife material, but we haven't seen her fridge. You know, you can tell a woman wifely by if she has meals that she's cooked for herself. You know, some chicks just all they got is a bottle of Don Julio in 1942 in their fridge, and they talking about their wife material. You know, so super chat it in, y'all. Super chat in the request. Shout out to Mustard White again with that $50 super chat right before the live stream even started. Shout out. So Miss Julia, let me ask you this question, right? Now, you're a Kenyan woman. Are you into Kenyan men?
Pardon?
You're a Kenyan woman. Are you into Kenyan men?
Yeah, I'm into Kenyan men.
Okay, and what do you like about Kenyan men?
Most of them, I'll not say like most of them, but um, some of them they do really take care of their women, and they are generous and loving.
Wow, wow. Okay, that's nice to hear. Now, let me ask you this question because when I was in Kenya, a lot of ladies told me that, oh, uh, I don't really like Kenyan men like that. You know, these Kenyan men, they don't really, yeah, they're not good, da da da. Like, why do you think they said that?
Yeah, most of them they're not good simply because they're not gentle enough. Most of the countrymen do like domestic violence, and some of them they don't take care of their women.
Mm, okay. And what is the domestic violence over? Is this like real domestic violence, or is this like the woman, she hits the man first and then the man defends himself, or he just has a spur of the moment and he, you know,
It,
needs to just give her that real quick 1-2?
it's most of the men actually um, they like to drink, so they end up beating their women.
Oh, uh-oh. Okay. All right. So let me see. You said that you find the men to be, you know, generous. When you say generous, what do you mean by that?
Mm, like just caring, loving, manly, and taking care of their women.
Okay, okay. Caring, loving, and taking care of the women. Okay, okay. That's nice. You know, when I hear a lot of women say, oh, these men in our country aren't generous, they're basically saying these men have no money and they're brokies. That's what I be hearing a lot. You know, but I like, you know, I can tell that you're a decent human because of the fact that you're okay with a man that, you know, is living in your country. You still seem to have respect for the men of your country. I think that's very important because um you know, so many chicks, they're into like dudes from other countries and stuff. And I realize the reason that they're like that is because they really just want more money. Even though the men of their country maybe can provide a very basic life, they want an extremely lavish life that's almost bordering unrealistic. So I like that you're like cool and humble enough to still see your man and still like your own men in your country. We do have a lot of ladies here. We have a lady named Steph. We have a lady named Mukami. Mukami, please turn on your camera and then I'll add you into the room so you can be seen. Mukami, please turn on your camera. Okay. I need you guys' cameras to be on before I let you in. Yesterday, we had a woman come on and she had a whole nip slip on cam. And while, yeah, she looked good, and yeah, a lot of dudes was happy to see it, unfortunately for my channel, it goes suffer. That's how the West Africans talk. It goes suffer now. That's how a lot of West Africans talk, y'all. So please, 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 ladies in the background, I need your cameras to be on. All right. I need your cameras to be on. I need you guys to be ready. Miss Nawa, I can see you as well. I need you to sit up and I need you to you know, show yourself well before we add you in. Miss Nawa, Miss Nawa, Miss Nawa. Okay, she's still laying down. We can't add her in just yet, y'all. We can't add her in just yet. We got Danny H came in and said, tell Shorty to do a 360. Now listen, y'all. These ladies ain't gonna do whatever y'all tell them to do, man. The way these live streams work, y'all super chat in y'all requests. Y'all got questions, comments, etc. to give for these ladies. Y'all want to see the ladies participate in some fun challenges. Y'all have to hit the super chat, y'all. Because I'm setting this up. I got a lot of ladies that want to be a part of this, but the way this works, it goes by super chats. All right. I set this up. Y'all, it took me a lot to set it up too. A lot of time, energy on top of everything else I'm already doing with my regular life. So I need you guys to make sure that you hit that super chat. Shout out to brother Mustard Y, because he sent in $50 before we even started the stream, and he sent that on Cash App. So shout out to that brother. But anyways, let's get back to our Nairobi, what seems to be a Nairobi queen right now. We'll give her props for being a decent Nairobi queen, but let's go more in detail. Let's see if she's really, 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 really a queen like that. Now, I want you to call one of your friends right now, Miss Julia, and I want you to make sure your phone doesn't show on camera, but I want you to ask your friend in English, hey girl, where do you think I am right now? Okay? I want you to say, hey girl, where do you think I am right now? Now, if she says, oh, you're definitely at the club, okay, we know that she's a party girl. But if she says, oh, you're at home probably, then we know that, okay, you really are a chick, like you said, home vibes, all that stuff. Okay. So Miss Julia, can we get you to call your friend? Please do not show her phone number on the stream. You can, oh, you're using your phone to record, huh? Julia.
Yeah.
Are you using your phone to record?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have another phone?
No, I don't.
Oh, damn. That's too bad. Oh, shoot. I guess we can't have her do that challenge. Guys, super chat in what challenges we can have this beautiful woman do on the stream, y'all. We need to get this up and popping. And the reason we're doing these live streams is because a lot of dudes is traveling these days, and it's very important we know what type of women we get when we go to these foreign countries. Right now, we have Julia on. She's been a really nice, humble situation. And we hope for the other ladies that call in, they'll be like the same. Okay. Um, so yeah. So yeah, that's definitely something. Let me see. That's definitely something. Now, Julia, let me ask you this question, okay? Your man comes from a long day of work. He comes home from a long day of work. He's extremely tired, right? He says, I need you to wash my body and I need you to cook me a meal after you finish. Then I need you to feed me the food. I need you to grab the spoon, grab the fork, hit stab the chicken, stab the ugali, and put it in my mouth. Can you do this for your man?
After work?
After work, yes.
Yeah, I can. I'll really do that.
You're not just saying that.
I'm saying because I can do that.
We have a lot of guys listening. I don't know. Do you guys believe her? I don't know. So you'll run his bathwater and you'll feed him the food that you've cooked.
Come up again?
I said, so you'll run your man's bathwater and you'll feed him the food that you've cooked.
Yeah, actually, it depends on how he treats me. If he treats me well, then even if I'm after work, I'll take care of him.
Nah. I hate when ladies say this too, because it's your man. I'm expecting the men that you deal with to treat you good. So you say, if he treats me well, like, what does that mean? I feel like that's adding extras to it. Like, oh, if he treats me well, does that mean if he buys you a Bugatti or a Lamborghini or a Mercedes Benz, that's the only way that he can get that treatment, or what?
Not really, to just take care of me both emotionally and respect and everything, treat me right, of course, pay the bills, and treat me well. I'll be able to do everything, even if I'm from work. I'll be able to take care of him.
Okay. Even if he's coming home from work. Okay. That sounds real good. That sounds real good. Now, let me ask you this, right? What is the worst experience that you've had so far from, a guy that you were in a relationship with? Because you did just right now say, if he treats me well. And that was a bit concerning because now I'm starting to think, does she not mess with certain guys that are treating her bad or something? Like, what's going on? Do me and the rest of my Travel Tribe Raw family need to go and jump these dudes that's treating you bad? We need to figure out what's going on, Miss Julia. So what's the worst experience you've had from a man? And let us know what country he was from.
Okay, I'll say maybe disrespect and arguing so much, like we are not aligning to the same thing. He'll argue out most of the time and disrespect, maybe not in line.
Okay, okay. And can you give an example of this? Like, we need to really understand. We need to really understand. I need an example.
Okay, that can be tricky. Maybe comes in late, then he'll make up a story. After that, after a few days, you'll realize where he told you where he was, it was not the same place he was. That's lying. Then being disrespectful, it's like talking back to you or not agreeing to what you said, like arguing so much.
Okay. Okay, okay. And what country was he from?
Yes,
What country was he from?
from Kenya.
Oh, he was Kenyan. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I asked the other ladies this question yesterday, but unfortunately, when I was talking to them, one of the ladies, her nip popped out, and I'm still so butthurt from that. That's why I keep mentioning that because her whole nip fell out and almost ruined my entire channel. But I asked her and the other ladies that were on the stream, I said, what are the top three guys that you're interested in based off of their country? So are you into, number one, American men, number two, Kenyan men, number three, South African men? Or is it number one, Kenyan men, number two, old Italian men, number three, Australia? What's your top three? Yes, the truth slinger. I am traumatized, goddammit. But yes, what's your top three? What's your top three? Miss Julia, we're waiting on you.
Okay, come up. I didn't get you.
I said, what's your top three? What's your top three?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your top three guys. Come on, your top three dudes that you're into.
I didn't get you for real. I think
Ah,
you're a little bit low for me, so that I your voice.
oh, really? Guys, is
Yeah.
my voice low? I feel like I'm almost shouting. Maybe turn up the volume on your phone, okay? Turn up the volume, maybe. Um, and ladies, Mukami, Miss Nawa, I need to see you. I need to see you. You guys need to turn your camera on so I can see you guys. Okay. Miss Nawa, please turn your camera on. But yeah, I was asking you, Julia, I was saying, based off of countries, who are the top three men for you? Americans first, Kenyans first, then old Italians, third Australian men. Like, who's the top three guys for you based off of country?
Like in preference to men.
Yes. Do you like women?
No, no.
Oh, okay. So yeah, men.
Okay, I can't really tell because it depends to the behavior of the man. So I won't say like American are the best or South African unless I date one, then I'll be able to tell.
From what you've seen so far, give me a top three because you've been on Earth for 29 years. So give me your top three guys from around the world that you would say are like the best kind of men, just based off what you know.
Okay. Oh my God. How can I say this? Americans, especially Black Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've been watching movies, so they may be quite romantic. I don't know, but I've never experienced that. Then I can go to Nigeria. They really spoil their women. So then Italian, because I've watched some of the movies too. They seem romantic too.
Okay, tell me what it is about these Italian men, because all these ladies keep calling in telling me that, oh, the old Italian men, they're so much better, blah blah blah. Like, what's up with that?
Okay, the way they treat their women, they kind of manly like they show their manhood, like they do, what should I say? They lead, more of leading. So it make your feminine energy come through. They lead most of the time.
So they're good leaders. Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, ladies, Miss Nawa, do me this favor, Miss Nawa. Go ahead and put on like maybe a hat or a headscarf. We don't want any bonnets, okay? Yeah, I think a lot of dudes gonna be happy to see the view I'm seeing, but just put on a a hat or maybe a headscarf. We don't do bonnets around here, all right? But yeah, so when it comes down to the Nigerian men, you said Nigerian men are up there as well. Now, from what I've heard from a lot of South African women, they say Nigerian men are the biggest scammers, but also they give a lot of money to their woman. They scam and give like the biggest percentage of money to their woman. Is that one of the reasons you like the Nigerian men?
Yeah, Nigerian men, actually, most of them, they are givers. They like giving out money.
Okay. So they real generous with the money.
But now the problem with them is that they do like many women.
Well, if they got the money for it, I mean, hey, so that's why we asked about polygamy earlier. So some people's polygamy isn't too traditional. Some guys just want a woman for when they come to that country, and you know, her and maybe another woman, you guys can all hang out and get along. Can you be in a relationship like that? Or does it have to be more like traditional polygamy?
Mm, I'll prefer to be like recognized, not behind the door, if he's my man. Like if it's polygamy, then let me be known, like not the side one. They should be able to know, like the first way to be able to know me, and everyone around, like the friends and the family, should be able to recognize me as the second wife in that marriage.
Okay. So you want to be considered the main though?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And you believe the woman that gets chose last is the one who's the main, right?
Come up again.
You believe the woman that gets chose last, you believe that's the main chick, right?
Yeah, like that's the one who received love the most, the last
Mm,
one.
mm. Well, what do you think about this statement though? Because a lot of guys would say that, it's the first woman that they love the most. Like if the second chick is saying, oh, you need to get rid of your main, like, a lot of dudes would be like, man, get the hell up out of here, man. That's my number one. She's my day one. Why would I get rid of her for you? You're second. So that's why I'm curious. Like, why are you so cool with being number two?
Okay, number one, they really keep to number one because they think they hold them down. It's not like they'll show you love because they'll end up getting number two. So these number two, they'll see them as beautiful. They see them as something to admire, not like number one. Number one, they'll see like, oh, this is like a chick who brought me from down and everything. She'll keep up with you. He'll keep up with you only because like you put him somewhere. He won't like treat you like the other second chick.
Okay. I understand. All right. Miss Nawa. We're about to go ahead and add you to the screen. We're gonna add you to the screen right now. Please just put yourself in front of the camera real quick. Let me see you real fast. Okay. And ladies, just real quick, look down at your nips and just make sure that your nips aren't falling out of your shirt. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. I'm traumatized, y'all. I'm traumatized. All right. Boom. All right. Miss Nawa. Okay.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? All right, guys. So we have a new player here. All right. We got a new one. We got a new one. So Miss Nawa, real quick, can you give us your name and your age? Make sure you guys hit the super chat, y'all. Where is the super chat? Shout out to Mustard Y. He says, guys, super chat in. Most definitely. Yeah, that's very important, guys. Hit that super chat. Hit that super chat, y'all. So yeah, now we have Miss Nawa. Miss Nawa, can we get your name, age, and which country you're from?
Okay, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Miss Nawa or Nawali, and 22 years.
And 22. Okay, can you speak a little bit louder for us? Just a little bit louder.
Okay, is this loud enough?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Now what country are you from?
I'm from Kenya.
Okay, Kenya, Kenya. Okay. Now we had the last woman kind of stand up so we could see what tribe she was from.
Okay.
I have this gift where I'm able to see what tribe a woman is from just based off of her standing up. It's a real talent. Don't ask me how I got this superpower. But if you don't mind, maybe just standing up, and please make sure that your nips don't, oh, they're jiggling too much, guys. The jiggle physics. Hold on, y'all. Let me put her to the side real quick. Y'all know I'm nervous. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure her titties don't pop out. Let me make sure there's nothing that's gonna pop out. Then I'm gonna add her to the screen. So Miss
Okay.
Nawa, yeah, you can just stand in front of the camera real quick. Yeah, just stand in front of the camera fast. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. All right. I'm about to add you in. Hold on, hold on. Just no. Stand to the side though. Yeah, yeah, like that. No,
Side
keep it
with
down.
what?
Keep it down. Keep it down. Keep it down. Yeah, yeah, okay. We about to add you in. We about to add you in. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Three, two, one. Blow. Okay. Boom. All right. So we have Miss Nawa here. Now, I believe the tribe you are from, I could be wrong about this, but I feel like you have Kikuyu blood in you. I feel like you have Kikuyu blood, but you might also be mixed with something though as well, though. It might not, it's not just Kikuyu.
Well, I'm Kikuyu Taita.
Ah, okay. Kikuyu Taita. Guys, that's 2 out of 3. Come on, y'all. Super chat it, man. That's 2 out of 3, y'all. That's 2 out of 3. So I'm doing pretty good, man. Okay, so let us know a little bit about your tribe real quick. And for Julia, turn on your camera so we can add you back into the stage. Turn on your camera so we can add you back. Yeah, so Miss Nawa, real quick, tell us a little bit about Taita and about Kikuyu tribe.
Well, about the Taita, I don't know much because I've grown up with the Kikuyu side of me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Yeah, keep going.
Okay, but there's not much. It's just the food culture, and I don't know. They're good girls. That's it.
Okay, okay. Now Mustard Y just came in and said she thick. He sent a whole bunch of peach emojis. Golly.
She
So
is.
this dude really messing with you. Now, let me ask you real quick. Like, it seemed like you did have a little something in the back. Um, when you walk down the street inside of Nairobi, do you get like a lot of guys whistling at you or anything like that? Or is it just normal? Like, because there's so many ladies that are thick inside of Kenya.
Well, I get that. I get catcalled a lot.
Mm,
At some point it used to bother me, but now I'm going to get used to it.
okay, okay. For sure, for sure. Now, what's your type? What type of guys are you into?
Well,
Hmm.
I wouldn't say I have a type, but someone who can manipulate me into like loving them is my type.
Whoa, that kind of sounded a bit toxic. Did you say you like a guy that can manipulate you into loving you?
Yep.
So you into that toxic kind of love then?
Not really toxic, but if you can like make me love you. That's just it.
There's a lot of
'Cause
ways men can make you love them, though. You know, they have something called Stockholm syndrome, and they say if you trap a woman long enough in your basement, you know, eventually she'll fall in love. You know, so is that the type of love, or what are we talking about? Something different?
well, not really. If you first of all, if you're dark skinned, you got me.
Okay, if he's dark skinned, okay. What else then? What else?
I like built guys. If you're muscular, just dark skin and a little bit muscular.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Um, Julia, can you turn your camera on for us so we can see you, Julia? Julia. But yeah, so you said dark skin and fit, and give one more trait of a man that you would like inside of your dream guy.
Generous.
Generous. You Africans, generous.
Not just financially, but emotionally, physically. Just be generous with me.
Okay, okay. So he's generous with his time, you know,
Yeah,
his wallet. Okay, I
yeah.
understand
His
that. Now,
wallet.
out of these three things, right? Which one would you remove?
Hello. Can
Yes,
he?
out of the three traits that you just said that you want in a man,
Mhm.
muscular, you want him to be generous with his time, his wallet, and he's dark skinned. Which out of the three would you be okay with removing? You can only remove one.
Muscular. He doesn't have to be muscular.
Okay, nice, nice. Do you have a height preference?
If you're taller than me, it's okay.
Okay, but is it okay if he's shorter?
No.
What about the same height?
So, if you got a few other good traits, I could maybe just a little bit.
Mm. Okay, if he has a okay, all right, for sure. Now I see that you have like a low cut hairstyle and stuff, right? Um,
Mhm.
why exactly do you keep the hair low? Is it just like a preference or something? Because I know a lot of chicks, they be out here with the braids. I ain't mad at no natural. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm just curious because I know some dudes might be also curious. What's with the low cut?
Well, I actually do wigs a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm on break because um my hairline was going back, and I need to like do some cornrows or something.
I like the honesty. I
Yeah,
like the honesty. She said my hairline was going back and I needed to take a break. Why do you think
because of
so?
the
Yeah, go. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Why do you think so many chicks like just say, you know what? My hairline's messed up. I'm just gonna keep wearing wigs and keep putting products inside of my hair. Like, why don't most chicks do what you're doing?
well, I think I appreciate myself. I think I look good with or without the wigs.
Okay, okay.
But when I do the wigs, I eat that shit down. But without it, I still look good. But when I do it, I eat it down.
You eat it down. She said, I eat it down. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And the Truth Slinger is asking for your Instagram. Let me ask you this real quick. But the Truth Slinger, hit the super chat, man. Y'all dudes be so request. Somebody earlier was saying you need to be on time with your videos. I was on time, god damn it. See, look, this guy said, man, this guy is worse than old Floyd. Yeah, no. I do be on time, y'all, but y'all got to super chat in. Y'all want me to come in and do something on these videos that you guys want and stuff? Yeah. Y'all want me to come on time? It's simple to get me to come on time now. All y'all gotta do is super chat it in. But they asking for your Instagram. I guess they trying to see how you be switching it up. But we gonna wait and see if they hit the super chat. We gonna wait and see if they hit the super chat. Julia, let's see if you call back in because we trying to get Julia real quick to also be here. I
Okay.
want you Kenyans to talk to each other. So Julia, let's see if we can get Julia in real quick. Julia, let's see. Juju, Julie. Let's see if we can get her back. Julie, we can't see you. Your camera is off. You need to turn your camera on to join again. Because we cannot see you. But anyways, so now that we know your type, let me ask you this as well, right? Miss
Mm-hmm.
Nawa. When it comes to the guys that you've, experienced in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what would you say is like the reason that you're not with any of them right now? What's the main key reason?
The main reason is honesty.
Oh, they be lying.
Yeah, I can forgive a cheater who's honest. But
Okay, so you can forgive a guy for cheating.
I wouldn't forget a guy for lying. I never.
Wise words, wise words. Yeah, I always tell dudes too, like, because I don't believe in lying to my woman, right? But I do also see two different parts of the world, right? I see where there could be benefits of being a truthful man, right? Because
Yeah.
they say the truth shall set you free. They have a saying called being a man of your word. There's certain benefits of, when it comes to being an honest and truthful man. But sometimes we're living in such a delusional world that sometimes you have to just be a liar. So I feel like it might be hard for some men that might not have maybe so much money or the body preferences that women like to be extremely honest and just tell you guys I want another woman. So how can these guys exactly get you if they're not willing to if most women are not willing to accept them, just off of what they
Well,
already have?
personally, I think you don't have to be honest about everything, but like there's some stuff you just can't lie about, especially to your partner. If you're being with a lady and you feel like there's just some stuff you can't lie to your partner about certain stuff. But I lie personally, I lie, but not all the time.
Oh, so you
I
out here
lie.
lying too? You be cheating as well, huh?
I cheat in my exams sometimes, so that's lying.
Do you be cheating though on your dude?
No, I never cheat on. I've never cheated on any man I've been with.
Okay, okay. So let me ask you this. Why would a guy have to tell you the truth if you know, because you just said right now, most of the guys that you've talked to in your life, it's been an honesty issue, whether that means cheating or etc. So why would a man have to tell you that, he cheats if you know that this is what a lot of men do anyways? Most men eventually they're gonna want another woman just at least for the night. So why would they have to tell you that if you already know?
Well, I can join. If you told me earlier, I could have joined you too.
Mm. Oh, so okay, you're open to joining your man.
Maybe if the girl looks good, maybe.
Okay, so you like girls.
I like a certain group of girls, not like all girls.
Okay, so right
I got
here
a
on your
type.
screen. So right here on your screen, right? We
Hmm.
have a few different types of ladies with some different body types and stuff. Just tell me like which ones exactly that you like, because you just said right now you like girls. So we need to know what type of girls you even into. So
I
let's
don't
see
think
on
there's
your
my
screen.
type over here. Oh
Okay,
wait.
right
Okay.
here.
No.
The other chick got a buzz cut too. You guys kind of matching a little bit. She not
I
your type.
actually don't have a buzz cut. What did you say?
Or she got some type of cut on her head, like some type of taper fade or something. So that
No, I don't like her either.
okay. So none of the ladies on the screen are your type.
No.
Really? Okay. For me as a man, I'm like, damn, I see one that's looking really good. But okay, what about one of these ladies? Any of these your type?
Too thick for me now.
Too thick. Okay, let's get a little bit more slim. Let's head over to South America. Blam.
Oh,
Okay, which one?
all. Oh
All
my
of them.
god.
But the girl
Oh,
with the green is a bit thick though.
I don't care. She looks good. She has a nice body, banging body. She looks
Mm,
good.
okay. Okay, for sure, for sure. Okay, so you one of these chicks that's cool with your man having another woman as long as you get to join, right?
Well, not a man that I'm dating. If I'm dating a man, nope. But a man, I'm just like, if we're on the go and you decide you want to try something new, just get me into it and we can do it together. But if I'm dating it for like long term, no.
Okay, okay. Now that's the problem though, right? Because a lot of dudes are having this issue. Like, why would these guys want to get into a relationship if the women are not okay? It looks like we lost you. Miss Nawa, Miss Nawa. Y'all, we losing them. We lose. Is the stream still up? Oh golly, have we lost everybody? Is all hope lost? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Golly, man. It looks like we lost everybody. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second, real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Let me make sure my Uh-oh. Looks like we lost a lot of people, y'all. Golly. I don't know what just happened. Let me go ahead and boom. Mukami, I'm just gonna have you go to the side real quick. Just give me a second. Let me see. Let me do this real quick. Blam. Okay. All right, y'all. We back. We back. All right. For right now, I need you guys to send in your questions, comments, etc. Because we do have some more ladies that are trying to get on. But if we don't get any super chats in, we'll just close out. Shout out to the brother Mustard Y because he sent in a $50 super chat, man. I mean, golly, this brother not playing. Actually, it wasn't super chat, it was Cash App. And he sent that before the ladies even got on. So shout out to him for that one. I was like, wow, that's surprising. But yeah, we having a few little connection issues right now with some of the ladies, but at least we still got your good old pal Travel Tribe Raw still here to keep it raw and real. So for right now, y'all, I want y'all just ask me some questions, man, because at the end of these segments, I thought it would be good for you guys to just go ahead and just ask me some questions. You know, questions on travel, questions on ladies. This is your time right now. You know, we're gonna give y'all some time. As you guys know, I am over here on Patreon, patreon.com/Travel Tribe Raw. And you guys can go ahead and schedule a consultation from me if you guys really want to get some in-depth knowledge, you know, as it pertains to the ladies in foreign countries. Maybe you trying to talk about, you know, property, you know, and you're trying to get legitimate property because there's so many land scams in Africa these days, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of stuff going on. The Truth Slinger says, "How much is your Patreon?" Patreon right now is $4.99. We got a holiday sale going on. You have access to all of the videos for $4.99. If you guys can only imagine how much content I have on my Patreon, not only do we have the amazing Financial Freedom Masterclass where you can learn how I travel the world, how many people around the world are able to invest inside of real estate and you know, get all these ladies and stuff, etc. But we also have my videos where I have my podcast as well, where we have the ladies, you know, and they talk about some very interesting topics on here, most definitely. So that would be nice to check out as well. We have a lot of live streams as well on Patreon because some of them are too OD for YouTube. So yeah, a lot of good content on a Patreon. Travel Lover says, "How was Colombia for you?" Colombia was actually really nice. You know, it's actually really nice. You know, I will say this about the Colombian joints. Um, I have noticed some similarities between Colombian women and South African women. So I did a video on this on Patreon. It's a really good video too, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it's a really, really good video. You get to learn so much actually. It looks like we have Julia and Miss Nawa back. Can you guys put your camera on? Because for some reason I cannot see both of you. So can you guys both turn your camera on real quick and I'll add you guys in? Julia, for some reason, your camera has been messed up like for a long time now. So please figure out how to work your device. I can't hear you actually either, and I'm seeing your camera is off. So please figure that out. But yeah, Colombia is actually really nice, guys. I think a lot of people are missing out on you know, the Afro Latinas. I see a lot of guys going to Colombia. They trying to get with like the European centric Colombians, which is okay, right? But the African Colombians, y'all, are being slept on in the groves. I don't mind this personally. Give them all to me. Your good pal Travel Tribe Raw will take all of them because I personally love me a melanated queen. I'm not gonna lie to you. And when I say queen, I don't just mean a woman just for having melanated skin. No, I mean real feminine aura, real submissive personalities. I'm into that, you know, and it's best when when it's done with the melanated woman. And I noticed this inside of Colombia. There's an Afro Latina woman that, you know, I've known her for a while now, but we really have had some really good dialogue between each other, and she's one of the most feminine women that I have met around the entire planet. You know, like top 10 most feminine chicks, one of them is in Colombia. and she's extremely feminine, like to a point where it's like, damn, man, like y'all wouldn't even understand, boy. Y'all just wouldn't understand. So yeah, she's great. Um, but yeah, man, these Afro-Colombian women, like this woman on your screen right now, y'all, she's actually Afro-Colombian or Afro-Latina, right? Y'all sleeping on these Afro-Latinas. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all sleeping on them. Y'all sleeping on them. Y'all sleeping on them. Y'all need to wake up. Smell the roses. They really where it's at, man. They really where it's at. So many dudes, they go into Colombia, they want to deal with like the joint on the left side of your screen. It's like, yeah, she cool. Like, give the little European centric Colombian women, their props too. Like, I ain't a discriminator, you feel me? But at the same time, I'm just saying they be sleep on the Afro Latina. Like the right side of your screen, y'all, that's an Afro Latina right there. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Like, you know, Julia, we still can't see you. We still can't see you, Julia. So I don't know what's going on with the ladies' cameras, y'all. Uh, do you have to be there a while to find the girlfriend treatment? You know what? These girls aren't dumb, y'all. They're not dumb. You know, if you trying to get yourself a Colombian woman, yeah, these women, actually African women aren't dumb either, y'all. African women know as well, just as much as anybody. That uh if they're dealing with a foreign guy, he might only be in the country for so long. So they ask you immediately upon meeting you too, how long are you going to be here? So they can categorize you based on how long you're going to be. Is he going to be my man? Or is he going to be my man? You know what I'm saying? Like for the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he going to be here for a week or is he going to be here? Is he moving here? Then we can maybe like, give him real girlfriend treatment. But she don't give a guy girlfriend treatment if he's only there for a week too, because maybe he willing to trick off. So they'll give you girlfriend treatment regardless. But the genuine girlfriend treatment comes when you tell the woman, I'm gonna be in your country for a very long time, or I'm planning on moving to your country. I'm planning to be an expat in your country. I'm planning to be a digital nomad in your country. This is where the women, you'll see a different level of softness because they actually feel comfortable, you know. So if you're only there for a week, yes, it's really not. Yeah, it's really not. It's it's really, you'll get girlfriend treatment, but a lot of times you'll see through the veil. If you're a real P like me, you'll be able to see through the veil. Like, damn, she might just be trying to get some money on. That's why she acted so nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it be. But I travel so much that I go back to these countries so often. It's just, feel like ladies just kind of know what it is. Um, Let's see if we can get Julia. Julia, your camera is still messed up, man. I don't know what's going on, but it looked like we've been on for an hour. We ain't really getting no super chats, but I do want to say shout out to this brother right here, Mustard Y. He came in and said the other joint was really thick. The one that just clicked off, I think her name was Miss Nawa. He said she was real thick, and he put in a $50 super chat. So we read all of his messages happily. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to send another, go ahead and do that. But we appreciate the super chats because it shows that you appreciate the work I'm putting in. Not only do I have to edit the pictures that you guys can see on your screen and set up the live stream, pay for the live stream platform so that there's no advertisements while I'm trying to live stream, but also I gotta get the ladies. I got to go ahead and do all this stuff behind the scenes to make sure ladies on time. The ladies took the time out they day too to come, even though it's midnight. In a lot of African countries right now, it's midnight. So, the ladies did a lot for me. So, there's definitely a lot that goes into this, y'all. But, we should have another live stream real soon. We'll leave this one on YouTube for now. And for everybody that's just coming in, check out the Patreon, patreon.com / Travel Tribe Raw. You guys can get access to my exclusive videos where I have the ladies for the podcast. I have my, more informal, informational conversations. And also, you guys can get, these live streams as well when they're taken down from YouTube, like the one we had recently where the woman had a whole entire nip slip on cam. The ladies yesterday too, I ain't gonna lie, they was looking cool. You guys might want to tune into that. The ladies today looking cool too. I'm not gonna lie, even I know, let me keep it P, man. Let me not say too much, man. But yeah, the ladies looking cool today too, and I just appreciate them for coming in, man. Like I said, it's late night over there, And that's why the super chat's so important, because we taking a lot of time out to do these videos. So, good little quick Q&A. Thanks for asking the questions. Thanks for engaging, y'all. If y'all can't do anything financially, at least go ahead and hit the like button and share the video. That would be great. But yeah, until next time, man, I think we said enough. Stay raw, stay real. You already know the deal. We gone. Holla.